There we go. Bagoosh, bagoosh. Brush this. Pause that. That. And we're gonna go. Who's scroll time? Death Altar, Vigora, Gylo. Okay, not bad. What do I need for this? Death Altar. Keep swinging. Just wanna be. Ran the wrong way, I think. All right, surely Kevin Framed is not down here. Oh, and he might go speak at me. Oh, no, I have it on my pants, dude. I haven't fucking clued in so long. That's the whole point of the setup, bro. Who's scrolling and earning agility XP? What is this guy, min-maxing or something? Curious how many laps I have here. $13.54. That's a few. I need a bank first. Hmm. In flames, lighting match, but it's a money. Hmm. Shout out Forks. Oops. Ping pong, dude. Fuck. Shit takes so long. Man, I get some corny ass cryptics. Cribdick. Pie. need to go pot at a room crafting level. If they would give me my damn update. Damn, I just ran forever on 0. Hands free? Oh. Oh, Shazian, not that. Damn it. Nope, still no luck with Doom. Hopefully that'll change today. I am giga dry. All right, casket time. Rip it. Damn. Surely. Surely next week. Next week, we get the rune crafting update. Surely. They won't keep stalling. Oh, they did? Let's go! 45 minutes for 500k. I love Master Clues. All right, let's go to Doom and spend 3 hours for 3 mil. Someone recognized me in game. Shout out Forks. You missed it. I was running through the wilderness. Peter is mad today, as it turns out. I guess. He's warning me of the impending doom. Pun intended. Yeah, I went and checked out the new agility course for the new video today. Seems decent. Yeah, I talk about it. I pretty much talk about everything in the video today. I think I'm pretty much for everything. It's rare that a sweep up is not just like usually good overall. Oh, I didn't fucking get it in time. I'm actually so stoked if they confirm that the rune crafting is next week. Definitely going to do a bigger video for that, I think. I want to bring the colossal pouch kind of everywhere. See what feels nice. Give them the fucking receipts if they don't do it next week. You guys said this week. I've been waiting for 3 months. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to boost XP rates realistically. Because you're saving, like, what? Like 10 ticks tops per lap of whatever you're doing. But, like, that adds up over a long period of time. And since rune-crafting takes so long, I feel like it's a bigger deal than we think it is. Granted, you have to have 90 fire making to put the redwood logs in, right? So now you have an incentive to train fire making. It's because it makes your rune crafting grind not as shit. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly curious about, is how it's gonna, like, what spellbook are we gonna be on? Because ZMI, you do want to be on Lunar still anyway, because you have to teleport to the altar. But maybe there's some new methods that come up. I don't know. There's a bunch more tellies in the game now. Yeah, construction cape is so nice, man. I cannot expect... Like, you don't know until you have it. You're just like, oh. What the hell was I waiting for? It seems so insignificant. Like, what? I just have house tabs. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, but... Man, it's so nice that you never see the number go down. It's just infinite. And it can go anywhere. Yeah, permanent unlocks just always feel better. Watch Gnome's takes on Bronze Man, and it was validating. He also turned it into like a... I don't even know what to call it. Like, play main. Main exists rant, which was kind of funny. Advocate for main man mode. Yeah, I watched it. I didn't know what his take was going to be, to be honest. Now that he's, like, playing Iron Man and shit a little bit more. Bronze Man, I get the appeal, but I would like... I don't know. There's some things that don't work. For an official game mode, anyway. And I think they need to iron that out before they bother with it. And, like, is the demand really that high? I feel like what actually happened is, like, we got the poll question, but it was just the most appealing option of what was presented, and we just felt that we needed to answer, even though we, like, probably didn't, you know? Like, you don't have to have a new game mode, but we all clicked the button and it was like, yeah, this is probably the most appealing one, when we should have just clicked none? I feel like we didn't do that. Perhaps. Because I do genuinely wonder, like, who was asking for Bronze Man as a permanent mode? Official mode? I feel like it's mostly handled just on your own whim with a plugin or whatever. Oh yeah, that interface at the beginning of the game is so ugly. This lets everyone know that you're playing properly. What? It's a video game. There is no properly. You just play. You're doing it the right way. Fuck you. That shit suck. So much of the game is sort of tilted toward an iron focus, like balancing done with irons in mind, which is fine. I just think it hasn't really been all that much. Yeah, for sure. There are a lot of... This is an Iron Man update. Like, I say it to my buddy all the time that I play with. Like, oh, it's just another iron update. Don't worry about it. He's like, okay, cool. Which is kind of unfortunate for mains. That didn't block? Okay. Not that we're forgotten or anything like that. It's not that serious. But I feel like the mode is no longer as prestigious as it once was. You kind of just get it handed to you for the most part at this point. But I won't let the Iron Men hear me say that. Just kidding. They can hear it. It was cool when Bodhi did it when it wasn't official, and now it's just like, meh. Goading pots are coming down. Huge. Yeah, they're doing great work on banning bots, that's for sure. Yeah, they did used to be super cheap. I remember training Herblore with them because they were like profitable at one point. If you had the goggles and the thingy, the other thing. What's the other thing? The goggles and the amulet. Take the short Infernal Mages over the boosted Abyssal Demons. I guess I could see it. Just to get to the next task, use it as like a little pseudo skip. Because he definitely has way better options. Ow. Dry is fucking killing me today. Can't see shit. Hydrostork when you want to do them. 300 plus Abbey Demons active. Isn't Sire like reasonable now? I didn't do it because I had 99 Slayer after they did the update. But I heard it's like okay. Not paint dry watching cutscene him running down the room anymore. Not that you would do 300 Sire, but an option. True. Wait, why are you even going for the heart? You know you can't get it. Your RNG's fucked. Just like mine. Uh-oh. Yep. Alright, we're doing it the way Mod Ash intended. Here we go. Oh, that sucks that the LOS fucked me up there. You're kind of chilling otherwise. Unlucky. Got that passive prayer level up. I'm telling you, dude. Calcify rocks, doing the Varlamore thieving. Now that we can do the worm agility course as well, like low effort, you also get the bone shards from that as well. So you're doing agility and prayer at the same time over there. Varlamore just OP. I genuinely have not bought prayer XP since like 85 or something like that. Just because Varlamore's broken. And I went terribly, miserably, awfully dry at Doom. Oh, forgot to hit the button. It's awkward. much do I think occults are? God. If those are on Mortimer's thing, I'm gonna assume them puppies are down to like 350k. Surely. Because they were only like 600k for a long time. 660, something like that. Maybe they've completely plummeted and fallen off the face of the planet because everyone's going for the Mortimer Slayer shit. I have not had to buy one in a very long time. Whips? Okay, this one, full disclosure, I saw that you sold them for like 860k last night or something like that. I saw you said that in the CC. I was doing some AFK smithing and I just popped open the clan chat and you said that. I didn't see the occult thing, but I saw the whips. Do Slayer, it'll make you a lot of money. No. Maybe 10 years ago. How long did it take me to learn this boss? Just trying with the scope and it feels so much slower, plus my switch is so bad on the melee punish phase. How long did it take me to learn Doom? I would say it took me at least 2 weeks to get my first Delve 8. I was doing 1 to 7 for a really long time. I did start when it came out, yeah. I started on release. We didn't have any guides, so I was sort of like figuring shit out along with everybody else. I have a really old video of on my channel of like day 1 or day 2. I was ridiculously sick when this boss came out. Like, really, really sick. I don't know if I had COVID or what, but I was super sick when this boss came out, so I was definitely delayed. But yeah, I would say like 2 weeks before I got a Delve 8. Week and a half, 2 weeks. I understood the basics fairly quickly, but Delve 8 was no slouch. Also, if you need help with your Scobo setup, I do have a Delve 6 to 8 guide on my channel that might help you. To like skip orb phases and stuff. Yeah, it was in 2025, so I don't know if it was COVID, but I had some shit, bro. It was rough. You might have seen me in your algorithm, but I'm glad you randomly found me on Twitch. Welcome. But yeah, I have a video on there of 6 to 8 plus budget setups with like Scobo blowpipe. Some people were very mad that I had a Vernic Treads on. It doesn't make that big of a difference, I promise. If you just have like pegs or rangers, it's genuinely not that big of a difference. It's just a price difference. I don't know why people got so hung up on that. Anyway, the point stands. You do have to have dragon ammunition to make it a lot easier. If you're on amethyst ammunition, it will be a bit harder for sure. So just keep that in mind. But I also have like a full giganto, like hour-long guide that explains everything you need to know about the boss in budget gear, like nothing fancy. And I do the full 1 to 8 and sort of explain everything. But if your switches are bad for the melee punish, that'll just come with time. Don't try and force it. Don't get upset about it. It'll happen. Dragon is a pretty big deal, yeah. With a T-bow. I think it's less big of a deal with that Scobo. We can check after this. I'll run a calc for you and see if it's that big of a difference. But with a T-bow, it's like 5 max hits to go from Amethyst to Dragon. So yeah, it's a big deal. Or I guess we'll check. I'll burn the rest of this Divine Ranging potion, and then we can check the budget setup breakpoints for you. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Doomstrat recommends Seeking Dragons. Does it recommend for the Scobo? Because you for sure shouldn't do it with a T-bow. I do not think it's worth it with a T-bow. Hex, Avis, Anguish, Elite Void, Scobo, Dark Light, Slayer, Staff, keep the cost on. Yeah, you're fine. That's totally reasonable. Basically the same setup I used in the big old budget guide that I did. Should be like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more floors, and then we'll check that calc for you. I'm using Dragon Poisoned, because you can Poison Doom, and it's just extra damage. Since I'm actually shooting arrows at the car phase. Like with Scobo, you're blowpiping, right? So I don't see the reason to use the Seeker arrows with a T-bow. It just doesn't make sense to me. Unless you're bringing... If you could sub this, but I don't know how it works. Like, would you have to switch your... Like, it doesn't work this way either with the quiver. Because it won't know what to shoot, and you can't, like, tell it what to shoot. Which is kind of annoying. Also, for the Twitch viewer, I'm talking to the YouTube chat. I'm not talking to Ghost, I swear. I really need to figure out a way to put everything on screen so people can see what I'm looking at. Okay. A nowhere. Ow. Guess I double-clicked. Yeah, you can't seek the poison arrows. Understandable, I guess. It would be so broken if we could poison our Seeker arrows. Truly. Broken. I should have held my shot. Okay, whatever. 30 seconds left on the pot? Yeah, okay. Let's do the calc real quick for you. Bow, 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 bow. Ranging potion. 99 ranging. Rigorious. Scorching Bowulon. Avis. Do amethyst arrows here. Make sure all that shit's on. Doom. Of my castle. And drag. Fairly big deal. It's 2 max hits for you. 3.5% better. And does it know? Can it do poison? It can't. Okay. And then Seekers. Let me check Seekers. Versus Seeking Amethyst. About the same difference. Man, Scobo's fucking good here. 9.2 DPS with Dragon Arrows. Yeah, like 2 max hits is a huge deal. So, and also, Dragon Arrows are like, they're kind of cheap now because of Maggot King. They're not 3k GP anymore. They're 1.8k GP. So it's not that bad to just go ahead and use them, to be honest. Like, if you're cashing out and you're not dying on deep delves like me, you'll pay for a gajillion Dragon Arrows in no time. So if you're a main, absolutely use them. If you're an Iron, you should still probably use them. What do you save Dragon Arrows for on an Iron? Like, just raids, right? It's raids in this. So I guess it's just up to you if you want this to go faster. Dragon arrows are definitely worth it. 2 max hits. And if you're on Scobo, I would go with the Seekers. Because you should be piping car phase. If you can't pipe car phase, then you'll probably have a little bit worse of a time. But if you're just starting out and you're doing 1 to 4s, Seekers will help a lot. And like even doing 1 to 4 cash outs, like you'll make your money back. Don't worry about the ammo cost, genuinely. It'll pay for itself in no time. People grind a cost for hundreds of hours to get a max hit. What is the longest grind to get a max hit? It's gotta be like Torva, right? Like a Torva helm. To get a max hit. People will grind out Oathplate just to get some accuracy. Only come back to the game in the last 3 weeks? Well, welcome in. Glad you found me. You're my target audience. I've got beginner boss guides on basically everything. And budget setups. What am I even missing? I'm missing like Chambers. Chambers, Moxie. I don't know. Scurious, Dagonoth King. Some like obscure shit. But I should have you covered. And I stream every Tuesday to Thursday. From 5 to 8 p.m. EST. Dare I ask what Seekers is? It is a new thing that came out with the Blood Moon Rises quest, where you can put some Bloodwood tree sap on your arrow and get plus 20 accuracy on the base arrow, which is very good, as it turns out. So the kicker with Seeker arrows at Doom is because we're using Void. Void's whole problem is it has no accuracy on the gear, so it can't multiply its accuracy on the gear. But if you put the accuracy on the arrow, well, now your Void set is very, very happy, because it gets to multiply that. Same thing with the new Anguish upgrade that came out as well. But that one's a little more marginal, and I don't think really hits many breakpoints, if any at all. Awesome Dragon Seekers update me slowly? Okay. You are welcome for the answers. That's what I'm here for. GL on your run. Come back with any questions that may arise. I've been here a while. What the fuck? Why couldn't I walk right there? That was cringe. What? Why can I not walk forward, man? Anyway. Watch your 68 guide recently. It helps so much. Hold. With consistent clears on 6 and 7, still learning 8. Hey, good. Glad it made a difference in the runs. The 8s will come soon. Once it all clicks together in the brain. I like your name. I love refrigerators. You know that guy? That's what I thought about when I read your name. That guy's my goat. Oh, give it to me. Is it gonna break? Don't break. Okay, nice. I've had it break so many times where it just randomly doesn't give me the orb clear. Vortic Tebow shot, OP. Damn, I got evaporated. Oh yeah, I want to start bringing 2 prayer gens so I can try to hit the 50. $49. Where's my 59? Give me the postmortem. Postmortem? Any postmortem? Any? Yeah, yeah. That was a risky shot. to try and clear that side over there. Is that possible? Yes. Pull in here. Do you give it to me? Nah, I think that time... Oh, it actually gave it to me. I thought that timing was wrong. Didn't clear far enough over there, though. Try again. I think I try again. Bring it over. I hold shot here. Take it. Yeah, that's good enough. Just need more real estate to move over there. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, that was awkward. Don't worry about it. Don't look at the screen. I did a bit of a fucky-wucky. A bit of a mistimer. And it still said my PB's worked bad. It's just going to announce it every time. Okay, I did want to change... I think I'm dropping the brewski. And adding another prairie gen. And dropping an Arma. Do that. I think it's this. So update that. And then this just needs to do this, dupe. Delete one of these. Dupe this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Gotta buy arrows after this run. We getting there? Felt much better? Good. Good. Improving. sure I have. It's the melee punish. Overlap on the melee punish and 3 autos. Oh, the orb flick. Okay. One thing I'll say about that is if you're using a Chally, just play close to the boss. You just play 2 tiles away from the boss, right? And when that comes, know that you have way more time than you think you do to respond. Watch this. Watch when it breaks. I waited until the very last tick to put on my prayer there. We'll do it again. Watch how long you have. This is on Delve 2, to be fair, but the point will stand. Because you only have to put it on when the projectile hits you, right? So you have a bunch of time before you need to worry about the prayers coming at you. Like, handle the first thing on your screen first, and know that you have so much time to do this. And maybe you're not using F keys, definitely use F keys. If you're not using F keys, that's hard. Don't recommend. Oh god. I can't see. You're strong, but you're not that bad. Okay. Just had to make sure. There's a guy on one of the worlds that I used to go to. His name's No F Keys. I think he does videos as well. He doesn't use the F keys, and I think he's a GM, which is impressive. It's a lot of clicking. Also, are you on full screen? Because that could be a pretty big deal. If you have to travel further to respond to what's going on, that could be an issue as well. Full screen Giga Zoom like yours? Okay. Whatever's comfy. I am a big glazer of just putting your client size to the size of a YouTube video in theater mode. That's like a super solid size to play on. But if full screen is comfy, full screen is comfy. Don't need to change it now. As you get rid of the radar, there is a plugin you can get called Compact Orbs, and you can reformat this however you want it. You're very welcome. It's quite nice. Frees up a lot of screen space. Oh, the Doom Towels? Yeah, those help a lot. Doing this boss without those is a little bit more complicated, as it turns out. scammed myself. Game size numbers? All I can tell you to do, since it's different for everybody's monitor, is just open up YouTube, put a video in theater mode, and size your client to the video, minus the black bars. That's what I do. Because this thing is like terribly wrong. What is it? This 769 by 503. That is not right. That would be so tiny. So that is wrong. Yeah, the YouTube theater mode client size is goated. I'm telling you. Highly recommend. Might be a game changer. Oh, compact orbs plugin? Yeah. It's kind of nice. And you get to move things however you want. Like, if you're more used to a different MMO with a different layout, you can get a little closer to that, but I like this a lot. And I think the biggest thing is if you use Spec Orb, you misclick so much less when it's down here versus way the fuck up here. If you're a Spec Orb Andy like myself. You don't stream your screen out of embarrassment. That's funny. It's okay. You're going to get to Delve 45 one day. Then you can stream that and be like, look, this was the way the whole time. Use compact exclusively for Spec. It's so good for Spec. There's a I remember what made me swap it was, I think I was doing Colosseum. And I went to go B-Claw spec a Javelin Colossus and, you know, ran out into 2 Manticores and just exploded. And I was like, okay, there has to be a way to solve this. Obviously, the way to solve it is, like, don't be bad, plus ratio. But the other way is put the Spec Orb a little bit closer to my inventory so I didn't have to flick so freaking far to hit it. OSRS Classic will be out by then. True. We'll go back to the beginning again. Showing my age here a little bit, but I think this happened a while ago, but they announced Maple Story Classic, and I don't know if any of you guys played that shit growing up, but I sure as hell did. Every single game is just doing it now, man. We got League Classic, WoW Classic, Maple Story Classic. These game companies just weren't aware. I'm waiting for Call of Duty Classic. They just give us Call of Duty 1 back. What did I miss? Guess I missed the range flick. Happens. Uh-oh. Yeah. Back-to-back 80s will do it. I should have just shot again. It's fine. I think we can still pull. Yeah. Eh? Oh, that was my last rock I shouldn't have pulled there. Oh my god, wait, it doesn't break it. Holy shit. Gaming. I wasn't range spotted. Smile. Should maybe consider putting one of those on. Back. I should have killed that melee. Now it's gonna leak. No. I'm trolling. Oh, insert Alfie, no. Like the live gents? Who are the live gents? Am I the live gent? Oh. Yeah, I forgot you have to do that. I never asked for that shit, really. I'm, like, starting to, because you're supposed to. It's, like, good to do. Hit the like button. Hit it. Hit the thumb. Stick a thumb in it. Do it. I should always forget that's a thing. I'm bad at self-promotion. Thank you, I appreciate it. No. Needed to shoot faster. Of course I hit the 82 on the freaking shield, dude. Frick. Do you have any lovely tips for the slam phase? It depends where you're at, but loosely, make your line as long as possible, as seen on TV. Oh, well. You want to make your line as long as possible. The orb starts traveling faster the deeper you go, capping at 8, obviously. So you have a little bit more time in the orb in the lower delves. But rule of thumb, make it as long as possible. Other tip is you need to have this setting on. Control click to invert run mode as always. So when you do have your thingy, let's say I shoot one on that tile and on this tile, right? So here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot that one preemptively. I'm going to tag this one preemptively, all right? Right when the little earth thingies come up, I'm shooting this one. I want to go right here, okay? That's far enough away from this one. I'm going to start here. So I'm going to shoot that one. And I'm going to wait. I think it's always 20 ticks until he starts slamming, okay? So do with that information what you will. I don't really use that. I just use, like, when I hear him going, Ree! Then I'm shooting this one. When I hear Ree, I'm shooting this one. Except specifically on Cave 8. Then it's a little bit different, and I can sort of explain it next time we run into it. But you shouldn't have to worry about Cave 8 for now. You can come back and ask me about the Cave 8 thing later, but it's also in the 6 to 8 guide. But when you're down in the lower delves, just make it as long as possible, okay? So you shoot this one immediately when it starts, and it'll start at this one when you're ready to go, okay? So you can click this one sort of whenever. This is enough ticks to last you the whole slam phase, okay? What you can do, the orb is always going to try to get to this line as fast as possible. So the orb is going to start here and go boop, boop, and then start going straight. So what you can do is move onto the earth that you killed and move with the thing, boop, boop, and then when you're here, let's say you have like an orb, like a ball coming at you, you can hold control now and click where you know you set the thingy. Oops, I didn't hold control, I hit shift, my bad. You can hold control and then click that way, and you'll start walking. And while you're walking, you can do your flick. So you don't even have to worry about moving anymore. You just hit control and just click somewhere in the distance. That'll give you enough time to do this, and then you can go back to like manually pathing if you need to manually path. It's probably like the biggest thing I can give you. Make it long and set your destination early. Don't try and do it all at one time, or you're going to explode. I do, because you're not walking at the same time anymore. You've already input that command. You don't have to walk anymore. You just have to flick. You just hit control and click as far as you possibly can. Then your character will just start walking for the next, 13 ticks or whatever it is. And you just need to do 3 ticks to do your flick. And then you can go back to manually pathing. Because you only have to do that one flick. You'll see what I mean if you do it once, you'll be like, oh. You'll see me do it a lot too. Control clicking to walk so that you can do prayer flicks, reorganize your inventory, heal up, whatever you need to do. Very strong. I do think you can do it. Absolutely. Looks like I'll be able to give you a Cave 8 example. And, like, break it down a little bit more. Okay, so he's about to pop up, right? I know I'm not killing him. Alright, let me look for a long path. Preferably a straightaway. Okay, not quite a straightaway. I see that guy and this guy. These are my targets now. Screech. Alright, I don't even have to do a flick. But I can stand right here and just control click. I control clicked into the distance. Hands off keyboard, hands off mouse. You don't have to do anything. You just let Jesus take the wheel, as it were. But if you have to do the flick during that, which happens, you've clicked far enough to where you don't have to input another movement command. Just do the prayer. My bird's mad. He's trying to tell you can do it. That he believes in you. Oh, Jingleton. What do you think it is? Pause, champ. Pause, champ. Pause, champ. Booter. It's a clother. We'll take a clother on 16. I appreciate. See, the amusing part about this is I can't afford tormented bracelets at the moment, so we'll just bank that and go again. And I might be able to show you in the earlier delves now. I can just, like, force the slam. I'll just do that. What happened to my... Oh, yeah, I changed my thing. Also, inventory setups plugin. I'm a big fan. A lot of people use bank tags. I don't like bank tags. I think it's overly confusing for no reason. I like inventory setups. Highly recommend. You speak bird, it's saying get good scrub? True. I don't know what he's angry at. He's just being angry. He's playing with his belt now. He does kind of just exist angrily. I don't know why, but he's been like that since I've known him. Hello. The fuck was that yellow click? Anyway. Wow. Chill on me, brother. Playing 4 consistently? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll show you the... I'm assuming it's 5 where you're getting stuck with the slam. I'll force it on 5. And I'm not going to lie, 5 is more confusing than all the other ones. Like, genuinely. 5 is a really weird tempo. An Englishman, you must go to sleep? Okay, okay. If you want to stay for the 5, if you want to hold out for 4 minutes, I can give you an example of the 5 thing. But understandable if you need to sleep. You watch the 5? Okay, okay. I'll try and go as fast as possible. My T-bow hit is 0. It actually doesn't want you to go to sleep. I'm an Englishman by blood, so... But I stay awake until 4 a.m. It is what it is. Come on, dude. Nope. Fall over. We got someone with a bedtime. Come on. Alright, hold on. We gotta go through this motion. We're going, we're going. How many zeros was that? I don't know, dude. My T-bow is broken. I'm convinced they gave me a bunk-ass, like, Temu T-bow. It's the Temu bow. It does that very often. It's quite cool. Okay, it's giving me punishes, though. We like that. Didn't move. XD. Grubs always spawn in the corners. Yeah, they always come in from the corners. And once you get into Delve 6, they will never spawn in the east side of the room. It'll always be north, west, south, or like over here. Here, here, or here. So I guess not always the corners, no. Sometimes they just appear too. It's very strange. 6 to 8 is very strange. But 1 to 5, yeah, it's usually just the corners. What the? This tune is making this way more intense than it needs to be. Bruh. I'm getting actually cheesed right now. I need my death charge to come back. Okay. Yo, death charge, can you come back? Death charge up. Okay, fine, I'm casting Mark of Darkness. Alright, let's force this. I'll Scobo it. Hopefully that'll help force it. Since I don't have my pipe. Also, make sure you're piping Del 5 in the car face. Pipe good. Okay. Do some damage. Alright, I guess we're just gonna hit a 4, a 4, and a 5. Alright, we definitely have to do an orb. And a 1. Yeah, we're doing an orb. Okay. Oh, I'm not potted. Get one more shot off. Okay, so things pop up. I see long line, right? So we go here. We're just gonna pop this now, right? So if I have to flick this, control, click. See how long ago I pressed this, though? Right? You have so much time. If you make the path super long, you have so much time. Even if you shoot it a little early, like, no big deal. You'll get the bulk of it. And once you get more comfortable doing that, you'll sort of know how much time. Why the fuck did it path me that way? Why is blowpipe good? Because during the car phase, you have 100% accuracy. You cannot miss. Blowpipe then becomes almost the best in slot DPS. It is very close to a T-bow, if not exactly the same. It's just a little more effort. The problem with blowpipe, obviously, is if you miss ticks, it becomes significantly worse than basically every other option. So, ideally, use the blowpipe, don't miss ticks. That's what my Delve 6 to 8 tech is. So once you get there, there's a blowpipe method for the car phase. It's very good. 100% you're missing ticks? Oh, for sure. Everybody does. I miss ticks all the time. It's usually the biggest culprit of lost DPS. But if you find yourself missing them, like, give it a shot, right? Try to get used to it. And then, worst case, you just switch back to your Scobo. And, like, no harm, no foul. You tried. But you'll get more used to it the more you use it. Can't expect it to go perfect the moment you start using something, right? Gotta figure it out. It's like picking up a new instrument. Not gonna be Beethoven on the piano day one. Are you not taking damage from the grubs when you attack? If you kill them adjacent to the boss, they will not damage you. So if they are damaging the boss, because the boss will take damage from the grubs if you explode them under him. If the grubs explode under him, basically, then you will not take damage. My mind is blown. There you go. And the more you watch people do Doom, the more you'll figure out. Part of the process. Things that don't make sense will start making sense. I'm currently trying to go for a 50 PB. My current PB is 45. We got it yesterday. But I will be getting the 50 soon. I swear it. If only there was a handy 6 to 8 guide to slumber to. What do you know? It's there. You can slumber to whatever video you please. There's like how to gear, there's like what's your first mega rare, every boss you could imagine. I did a series where I had 0 GP and I made half a bill. Plenty to watch. You can also watch the hour-long Doom guide. And through osmosis, you will learn everything. That'll be one to put you to sleep. That one took a while to put together, for sure. You're very welcome. Tuesday to Thursday, 5 to 8 p.m. EST. I am here. At your service. I should put that in my Twitch schedule, huh? Probably what a good streamer would do. I'm not one of those. Smooth operator. You son of a bitch. Kind of rock placement. Oh my god. I'm feeling sexy and free. Oh, you mark-ass bitch. There's no way to clear it. Yes, there is. How's this gonna go? Yeah, dude. I have a fucking massive brain, dude. Yes. If you spit on that again, I'm gonna... Dude! I just cleaned that! Bad dog. I gotta do this shit again. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. There we go. Cleared it again. And if you spit on it again, I'm gonna kill you again. Freak. Don't do that again. No. It's fine. Gotta tank this one. Womp. Oh. I hit the brain instead of the magic prayer. Yeah, no, yeah, that's deserved. No, yeah, that's deserved. You're right. I shouldn't have been playing like that. How much money do I have? This is a problem. Hmm. Hmm. I would like to have my cloth money. Hmm. I'm missing out on like 50 mil. Hmm. Hmm. All right, gear change. We're going to Soul. am I doing? That doesn't work. Thought it might. Oh, that's the wrong prayer, boy. Had to eat that just in case. Unlock. Oh my god, wait, what am I? Ew, I'll take frailty, it's fine. cringe thingies. What happened? Did I not range spot? For sure did. Ow. I would trap the goddamn major again. This shit stinks. Shit stinks really bad. We just have to play literally perfect. I was supposed to Venator that, actually. Maybe. It's fine. My shit uncharged. No. It's just wimpy. Ugh. Oh. Tanking that one. What the dickery-duckery do is this? Why do I have 4? Thinking emoji. Alright, we're gonna do this first. What a stack. I guaranteed live a magic hit. Don't guarantee live this. So we do it this way. And then we reassess. Tiki! Nope. Oh my god! Oh, I was too focused on the Tiki. I didn't realize he was coming around. Fuck my ass. We go again. I also had the wrong arrows on all the time. What's going on? She's on the cloth and lol and not being able to make the item. I mean, I'm poor, dude. I'm surprised it wasn't an eye. Like, I'm so down on Eye of Iac. I really thought my next item was going to be an Iac. Lo and behold, it's just the next fucking cloth. I think it's my 10th cloth. Switches from Scythe to T-Bow. I'm poor. My cash stack is hurting. I have no cash. I only have a fucking Bugatti and a Ferrari. I'm poor. The next sweep up tanks the gauntlets. That's true, actually. What if? Oh, did I get it? Dude, there's no way I didn't get that skip. Dude. That's so cringe. The fuck? Why didn't it? My scythe is a big noodler. I should be Vandergabowing this. I got lucky. Does... Okay, for science, because I want to figure out Vanderbow. This work? If we do. I didn't fucking kill it. Okay, Thrall did, though. W Thrall. a sick Venator bow angle here? There is. Greatest. Oh, it doesn't same tick that one. I didn't think so. Oh! I didn't think about that. Thank you, greatest. Thank you. I didn't think about that. How do I alleviate this? Is there a way to do that? We can see me there. Here, maybe? Yes. Extra SGS spec? Okay, I'll take it. Valid, valid, valid. I'll take it. I go in volley? Nah. Do I kill the javelin before he spawns? I need a big whammy. No, fucking bitch. Oh, I wasn't potted. I need that. What did I see? Yuck. Yeah, fuck that up. Dude, I'm a fucking bot, the blasphemy, and I didn't protect range on this side. I'm a bot, I'm a bot, I'm a bot, I'm a bot, I'm a bot. May or may not be a bot. That's me. You didn't give me the 2 skip? Oh, you're a cornball. Unbelievable. Of course I get this corny ass setup. Oh wait, this doesn't work. Double zero. I didn't realize that was a corner trap. I don't know why that didn't clock to me. What the fuck just happened? Did I click? I don't know what the fuck just happened, I'm gonna be honest. I think I clicked the mage with the IAC and just happened to max hit it. So I got confusion. Do speedrun strat, like actually just max hit. Just whatever you click, just max hit. Just have the fucking, whatever that shit was called from that one league. Was that called? Like Berserker or something? I think it was called Berserker. That was a funny little thing that we got. Ugh. Getting kind of shitter invos today. Oh. Should consider putting on the right prayer. yeah. My scythe is broken. It feels like it's uncharged, but it just isn't. Not being full HP at the start of wave 6 is a bad time, but we will do it. Oh, never mind. Bruh. Please kill. Oh. Wait, this is pointless. I forgot. Oh, I opticked it. I might have goobered up a little bit. I got maxed by the shocker and maxed by the melee. You love to see it. Alright, my wrist hurts like a motherfucker. It's break time, dinner time. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, and we'll probably just be doing Coliseum. And we won't get maxed by the Major and the Meleeer. That was very cool. Very awesome. Just donate some money. But that's okay. I will see everybody tomorrow. And then next week we will have, finally, our rune crafting update. But, yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Later for now.